welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. I will be using my Ammo palette from Urban Decay, and this was actually a request from one of my followers on Instagram, and she's actually a subscriber here on my channel, and I will link her name down here so you guys can see who I'm talking about. And yeah, if you guys want to know, this is the Ammo palette, and this is what I am doing the look with, and it's just very beautiful. Has beautiful colors. One of my favorites is this one right here, which I believe it's called Mildew, and it is just beautiful. It's just a beautiful green color. Obviously the look is not on that one, but we're going to be using Smog, we're going to be using Sin, Chopper, and Oil Slick. So if you guys want to see on how to get this look, just keep on watching. Bye. Hey guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna start off by priming my face, and I'm gonna be using this Baby Skin primer. It's the Instant Pore Eraser. So you're just gonna grab a couple of little dabs and just put it all over your face, and then you're just gonna go ahead and spread it all over. I usually like to concentrate it on my T-zone, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and put it all over my face. And what I'm doing is I'm pressing the primer in my face, on my face, I'm sorry, so that's just how I like doing it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that primer on so it can set. And while it does that, we're gonna go ahead and prime our lids. And for that, I am going to use this MAC paint pot in Soft Ochre. And it's just a nice nude base. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, and I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids. So you're just gonna go ahead and apply that all over your lids, and make sure that you do it at the bottom, your lower lash line as well. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go ahead and apply it down here as well. So that's pretty much it. You are primed. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and get started with the Ammo palette that I told you guys about. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with the color Sin. And for that, I'm going to use this brush, which is the E60. It's a large shader from Sigma. So it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of big. And we're gonna go in with Sin, which is right here. And we're gonna do our inner half of our lids. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that color and apply it right here. And as you can see already, it's very nice and pigmented. I love the Ammo palette from Urban Decay. It's very small. It's perfect to take along with you anywhere. Like you can put it in your purse, and it's just perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and do that on the inner half of your lid. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the outer half of our lids, and for that we are going to use Chopper. And Chopper is right here, and we're gonna do the outer half of our lids, and all you do is just flip your brush. So we're gonna take that color, and like I said, apply it on your outer half of your lids. So next we're gonna go ahead and work on the crease, and for that we are going to use what color is it? Oh, Smog. So we're gonna go ahead and use this color. So it's a deeper brown color, and that's Smog. And we're gonna go ahead and grab, you can go ahead and grab not a shader brush, a crease brush. And this one's from Target. It's Sonia Kashuk for Target. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one for my crease. Okay, so you can go ahead and apply that on your crease. And if you guys hear that barking, that is my dog. So sorry about that. Okay, so just back and forth windshield wipers, and just go ahead and deepen that crease so it can give you like a smoky look. And this is going to be very shimmery. And don't worry if you see a harsh line, you're going to go in and blend that out with a different brush. And then we're going to get this E40 by Sigma. And like I said, we're just going to go ahead and blend that harsh line that we left. So just blend it, and then we're going to add our brow bone color right now in just a second. But just make sure you blend all that out. And do the same thing with the other eye. Just blend. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my eyeliner. Unfortunately, I already had a mascara on my eyelashes, so really, I mean, you can add falsies if you want, but I'm definitely not going to add any falsies, but you could, and this look will look just really, really nice with falsies. But anyways, this is what the eyeshadow looks like, the eyes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some eyeliner, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so here is the eyeliner. I already applied that. And now what we have to do is, obviously if you want to apply falsies, this would be the time to apply them. You still have to do the bottom part, but I usually like doing that after I apply my foundation. So what I'll do is I will show you guys, well, I'm gonna show you guys how to apply the foundation, which you guys I'm sure already know, but I've been doing something a little bit different. I have been applying 2 different foundations together. I've been mixing them, and I've been mixing my Amazonian Clay 12-hour foundation and my MAC Studio Fix foundation. This one's an NC35. It's a little bit dark for me right now, but I want to use it up because I don't have that much left over. So I've been mixing it with my Tarte foundation, and what I do is I like mixing it, and then I just apply, I dab it on my face, on my forehead, and then I just put it all over. I blend it all together, and yeah, so far I've been liking the combination because the Tarte foundation is very mattifying, and the Studio Fix gives it a little bit of a dewiness feeling. So I've been loving the mixture of both foundations mixed together. So I don't know if that's kind of like funky or anything, but I have been loving it so much, and this is what I've been using pretty much every single day until that foundation, my studio one, finishes. So there it is. My foundation's been applied. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and apply concealer, and what I'm going to be using for concealer is this NARS concealer in medium 1, which is custard. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and dab it on my lower eyelash like a little diamond, and just apply that. And then what I'm going to do is I am actually going to add a little bit more brightness. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Primer and Brightener. So that's what I'm going to be adding to mix it in with my primer, with my concealer that I already have on. This will just give me a little bit more brightness underneath the eye area, and oh God knows I need it right now. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then you can go ahead and use a beauty blender, or why do I always get tongue twisted when I say beauty blender? Anyways, you can do that, or like me, I use a foundation brush, or I'm just gonna go back and use this. So this, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. and just blend it, blend it, blend it, and just dab it. Don't really like go like this, because then it's just gonna take away all your foundation that you already have on there. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and set that, because we don't want our concealer to move around throughout the day. And I am going to use this Tarte Smooth Operator. It was actually a little sample that I got, and since I have it right here, why not? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and set our concealer, and you're just gonna dab it underneath your eye area where you applied your concealer. So it doesn't move around. Okay, so what we're doing next is we want to go ahead and go in with that pencil brush, and we are gonna go ahead and do our bottom lash line. And for that, I'm going to take Smog again from the palette, which is that right there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and apply this under our eye area. So you're gonna go ahead and put it down here and make sure that you blend it so it looks nice and not harsh. And this is an area where you really, really have to blend, 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 because you are gonna look like somebody punched you in the eye if you don't blend that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just apply that and blend it. Okay, and then next we're gonna go back with Sin, which is right here, and we're gonna do that on our inner rim right here, so it can open up and it looks more bright. And we still need to apply our brow bone color, and for that I am going to go ahead and use rice paper from MAC, and that would be this one right here. So I usually use Shroom, but I don't know where it's at. I thought it was inside my palette, but it's not. So I'm gonna have to look for that. So you're just gonna apply rice paper right on top of your brow bone. Go ahead, go back and blend, and you're gonna blend your crease color with that rice paper, so it just can look much nicer and cleaner. So blend, blend, blend. That is key to everything that you do on your eyes, is blending. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and contour, and for that I'm gonna use this NYC contour, well actually I'm sorry, this Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder from NYC. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm using a F40. It's a large angled contour brush from Sigma. And what we will do is we're gonna start contouring, and it's not really it's not gonna be a perfect contour. I just like to contour just a little bit and move it up to my temples, up to my forehead where the sun will naturally hit. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and apply blush, and I'm using the Milani Powder Blush in Love Potion, which is number 7, and it's just a very pretty pink color. It's a very subtle pink color. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and apply a little bit. It's very pigmented, so you're just barely gonna touch your cheekbones. Okay, and as you can see, it's very, very pigmented. So what I like to do is I like to take it off a little bit with a cloth and just blend everything out. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of highlight. So I'm using MAC's Whisper of Guilt, which is a limited edition. And for that I'm also going to need, well, I'm going to use this brush, which is the, it's just a stippling brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this one and just put it on the top, the high top of my cheekbones right here. And pretty much you just want to just add a little bit of highlight, don't add too much, and then down the bridge of your nose. And for the lips, what I want to go with is, actually I'm gonna go ahead and be adding this Christian Dior lipstick, which is in the color Dolce Vita, and I've been loving this this lipstick from Christian Dior, and I just think it looks perfect with this look because it's kind of like a bronzy look. I'm definitely going to use this one. I've been loving this so much. There you go. This is the finished look. It's just a very pretty bronzy look, smoky eye with a little bit of color on the cheeks. Alright guys, well that's the whole look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs it up, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!